Leo Santa Cruz believes he's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. He looked fantastic against Abner Mares, but how will he do in his next fight? That's what we're here to discuss. Welcome to Making the Rounds. I'm Todd Grisham. Cruz. Now he fights Kiko Martinez. You spoke to Leo Santa Cruz. Why not fight another fighter that many believe is at his level?
Look, Santa Cruz coming off the momentum of that Mares fight, he, like a lot of us, thought he would be in there against a Lee Selby type, another titleist, try to pushing up for it. Look, you know Leo Santa Cruz, he's going to team Al Haymon, the PBC, has for him, and what they have for him right now is Kiko Martinez, which amounts, unfortunately, to more of a stay busy variety because the veteran, when he steps up against high-level competition, he loses. Lost twice to Carl Frampton, lost to Scott Quigg, has 6 losses in his career. Leo wanted more, but he's content to go in the direction that his team is going because, Todd, Leo, 3 titles in 3 weight classes? His goal is to go all the way up to 140 and win titles upwards along the way. We'll see how that goes.
Dan Martinez is a former champion. Leo Santa Cruz has never been beaten. Do you see a way that Martinez can get the job done?
Look, he's a huge underdog for a reason. A couple years ago, maybe you'd say he'd give him a good go and maybe have a better chance. And that was before, though, that he got absolutely destroyed by Scott Quigg in 2 rounds. That was before he lost basically every single round against Frampton in their rematch. And those are fights that are not in the too distant past. The Quigg fight was in 2015 in July. The Frampton fight was 2 fights prior to that in the September of 2014. Kiko Martinez, when he steps up to fight the best guys, he's seen better days. I mean, you know, he had a nice little run there when he won the belt off Jonathan Romero. That was a very impressive performance. He stopped him in Atlantic City, had a couple of defenses against, you know, pretty good opponents, Matabula, Hasegawa, older fighters, but quality guys. Different story when you're fighting the Framptons and the Quiggs of the world, and now you're stepping in with Leo Santa Cruz, who some people might think is even better than both of those 2 guys. Kiko Martinez is going to be in a world of hurt on February 27th, in my opinion.
Well, you said Frampton, you said Quigg's name. They're fighting the same day over in the UK. Do you see Santa Cruz perhaps fighting the winner of that fight? That would be exciting.
Well, that is, I think, one of the reasons why Showtime is doing both fights. They have Leo Santa Cruz on in the main primetime fight card. They have a live coverage in the afternoon on Showtime Extreme of the Quigg-Frampton unification fight, and it is not out of the realm of possibility whatsoever that the winner of that fight might move up to featherweight and challenge for Leo Santa Cruz's title. Keep in mind that, at least in the case of Carl Frampton, he's had some problems making 122 pounds. He's talked about possibly moving up in weight. If you unify titles and you have an opportunity to go up and fight Leo Santa Cruz, which is a big money fight for another belt, instead of what else might be around at 122, you might take that opportunity. And keep another thing in mind, Frampton and Santa Cruz are both in the stable of Al Haymon, so it's really kind of an easy fight to make when you think about it. So I do think there's a good possibility that the winner goes up and fights Leo Santa Cruz. They both have to win, obviously. You know, the winner of the unification fight and Leo have to both win their fights, but it's a possibility. But the star fight of February 27th is going to be the Quigg-Frampton fight, not the Santa Cruz-Kiko Martinez fight, in my opinion.
Yeah, Todd, you got to agree with what Dan's saying. I like Leo, and I like him big in this matchup. Too big. He's going to put that power on him down the stretch. Gets him out of there.
It'll happen Saturday night, February the 27th. Leo Santa Cruz looking to remain perfect.